people are coming here with in our eyes, there are needs, and that's what we're here for.
This is our pantry. This is where we store the food, and the food is prepared here. We usually give out vegetable cans, pasta, we give spaghetti, cornbread mix, macaroni, cheese, and then we give out bread that's donated to us from Arnold Bakery. We get that out each week. And this is funded largely from the weekly collections in the sanctuary?
It's all funded through the church. From the church. Weekly collections from the church members.
And sometimes that's cash, but sometimes it's food?
It's cash always. Well, cash once or twice a month, and food at least once a month. Various different products. It could be cornflakes, it could be beans, it could be pasta, it could be variation of different canned foods.
Sometimes it proteins, peanut butter.
And it's imperative that we check the dates on all this product that comes in to make sure that it isn't expired.
And how many families or how many people are using the pantry right now? We average about 65 families per week. And how has that grown?
Yes, each week it
depends on what time of month it is, how it grows. Around the end of the month, we are normally higher. The beginning of the month, we are normally lower. And that's because of when food stamps? I would imagine it because with food stamps come in the first of the month, we don't have quite as many families. But as we get toward the end of the month, we can see the increase in the families that are coming. There's always been a need, but since the recession in the past few years, have you seen a big change?
Yes, yes.
It is it's a big change, and we can say that mostly in the Far East speaking countries, we get more of them around the end of the month that coming in.
I've noticed that a lot of young people have been coming in. It's not primarily elderly. It's a lot of young people as well. I'm talking like early 20s, early 30s. And then, of course, the elders maybe around 50, 60, like that. But there's been quite a few young people coming in here for the food on a weekly basis.
At the other end of the spectrum, there are those seniors who really, it's very difficult for them to get here. That's one of the things we've been looking at. How do you address their needs? Are there some people who come here on behalf of older members of the church and the community and take the food to them?
Well, some will come with them, but they'll sit in their vehicles. And I mentioned the fact that we have someone out there in the car and he or she can't come in. And so we just verify that there is someone there, then we'll fix up a package for them as well.
One of the issues that comes up that is talked about is this matter of pride, that some people are, especially older people, are reluctant to accept the help. Do you encounter that? We see it sometime in our own church family.
Right.
They don't come, they don't come in to get it. I guess it would be their pride. But mostly it's people on the outside that normally comes to us looking for help in the food.
I would say 95% are outsiders. Primarily the congregation members. They don't come for whatever reason. Maybe there's a number of reasons why. Perhaps they have the resources. Perhaps they embarrassed, whatever it is, but they're not here. It's primarily outsiders.
It's outside the church membership.
Yeah, outside the church membership.
You spoke about the fraud. When they come in, this is a form that they would fill out for us. And we have each address, as they do come in, we check it off, that they did get food this week. So 2 people from that same household can't come and ask for food because we have that household checked off already. So we try to prevent the fraud and stuff that way. It possibly, maybe some do get by us on fraud, but we try to keep a low profile on taking the food for the same family. We don't find that happening too often. The same household coming trying to take advantage of the food. It doesn't discourage you at all? No. And this helps us try to keep track of it. Maybe some might get by us, but we try to keep a track of it.
You just have to overlook it. I mean, we're not here to monitor or try to put a finger on anything of that. We come here, we're here to provide. And if you're here seeking food, that's what we're here for, to help you supply your needs. That's what it's all about. We're doing the work that Jesus Christ has asked us to do as a follower of Him, as a believer of Him, to serve the people, serve the needs. That's what we're here for.